it's me, Ari. And today I just wanted to show you how I got my makeup to last this long. Before we start, I'm just gonna go in on my skin so you can see this is textured. It's not perfect, but it will last long. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna go step by step with you. So this is my makeup, my face in good lighting, without any makeup. First, I'm just gonna start with the pore minimizing toner. I'm just gonna put that on, and then I'm gonna do a light layer of hydration. Think one product that you like, let it dry down. I'm gonna go do that real quick. So I just did my serum, my toner, and primer. This is the primer I'm using, the hydrating one from One Size. Now let's get on to the first step. The first step is spot concealing. I take my Made by Mitchell thing. See all these pimples? My acne, you gotta cover that shit up. We're gonna take that pinky shade. I know it looks a little light, it is. And I'm just gonna put it all on top of the pimples and the problem areas I really wanna cover first. This will help to even out the appearance of the base under foundation. So we've spot concealed, I did a little too light, and I'm just gonna show you why I apply foundation. Now my perfume comes to the back of my hands, and I warm it up and I apply it to the face with the fingers. Because warming up the foundation helps it make it more malleable, blendable, and honestly will just give you a better finish in general. So I'm just gonna finish doing that, and then I'll come back and show you how to blend it. It's not swiping, it's tapping, and I'll show you how. So after rubbing it in with my fingers, I'm gonna take a brush. This is a random brush I got off of Amazon in a set. If you want it, I can link it below. See, I'm just tapping it in lightly. I'm not using too much force. Just tapping to even out the initial application and quote-unquote blend. This helps to spread the product evenly and make everything just look really nice and smooth. I'm gonna come back when this is finished too. So after foundation comes cream, contour, and blushing. This is really important for the longevity, but also because it just makes everything look better. It does. Now when we're working with creams, we want to work them into our hands to warm them up. You can take them on a brush if you want. Warm it up on the back of your hands. Do it. Because if you don't, it won't blend out as well. I promise you, warm it up. It'll look so much better. Starting out with the light pink blush, I'm putting her everywhere. Because we're doing the Painted by Esther thing. It's just how I like it. And I'm really just taking it, working it to the back of my hands, and then applying it onto the face. And it just looks so good. And it blends out like a dream. And Made by Mitchell's formula is also supreme. I'm gonna finish with the blush, and I'm gonna come back when it comes to contour. After we did all that work, we're concealing to stop the muddiness. I like to use a slightly darker concealer on areas where eyes require less brightness and just more, adding a little lightness, more coverage. And then I use this brightness in areas that I want more defined sometimes, or to add more definition to under the cheekbone. I let this sit for a little while because I like letting it dry for the extra coverage. My recommendation. Now that it's all blended and we have to let this dry down. Meaning, take 20 minutes. Do something that won't make you sweat. Let it dry, please. So what I recommend to do now is take your powder, tap it on the back of in the palm of your hand, and tap it in lightly. I use the Morphe powder puffs because they are the best. They may be $6, but it's worth the $6 every time. And you know what? You just do that for the under eyes, and I find best. The rest of the face, you can really just use a brush. It don't matter. It really doesn't. What you do for the rest of the face, I like to take a really dense brush and just beat it into my face. So, what we're gonna do now, after we've done all our powder makeup, take a spray, preferably something that's long lasting, and drench your face in it. Melt the powder. Melt the powder. Grab a fan if you have one, and fan your face. It'll melt the powder, and then we go to the next level of baked powder. It's different than regular powder because it is more of like a finishing look to give the skin a natural glow. I've gone ahead, did my eye makeup, threw on a lip. I haven't really done any of my baked powder. I wanted to save that for y'all to the end. And when it comes to baked, it should go after your first layer of powder. Because what it does is it gives hydration. I'm just gonna put this over everywhere because it just looks good. Now, that was just like the base shade. Now I'm just gonna take the highlight shade really quickly. Look in the mirror, tap it off, and really lightly concentrate that under the eye. And it just brightens it slightly. Not too much. That's perfect enough. Now I'm just gonna take this little one and I'm just gonna do it around kind of like the edges of the forehead. And it'll work. Like, just take it. And just tapping that on. And that's kind of like the final application of the powder. Now, we already done powder melting a few times. So we're not going to do a heavy powder melt. We're just going to do a light basic spray. Let that set. Then we're using our other one. A light basic spray. And then, once those dry, we're going to apply our final. Now, as it's dry, take a L'Oreal. Someone say, don't use too much. Listen to them, but watch this. Circle. Done? That's what you need. That's what I like to do. Sometimes I'll use a little more. Sometimes I'll do that. But I'm not telling you to put this on your face. Let me just keep still my arms so you don't see this real quick. I'm not telling you to put this on your face. But I'm saying there's some good face left all day. It's not great for your face, but I've seen drag queens do it so many times in their tutorials. Got to know. This is the strongest hairspray in the business. I use it for my extensions when I clip them in, so it makes them stay like a whole thing extension all day. This far from your face, if you're grown up. And there you go. That's all you need. And that's my base. That's how you get this was like makeup to stay on all day. I love you. Goodbye.